Yeah, man. Dude, Logan, how's your day going, man?
Oh, it's been an all right day. Can't complain. Did some work, got some stuff done. A lot of stuff going with this single that we're dropping here in 3 hours now, it looks like.
Dude, I watched it today, man. It's so awesome. I love it, man.
Yeah, dude. Great to hear that. Yeah, I wanted to ask you your thoughts. Yeah, I'm glad you got to see a little early preview of it.
You guys done a few videos too, and all of them are great. I mean, great
Thank you so
production.
much.
Are you
Thank
using the
you.
same guy or the same crew for this video?
We've used this guy before. He's our friend Roy. We used him on 2 videos of the last EP cycle that we did last year. He filmed the video for Third Degree, and him and another guy filmed the video for Low Class.
Oh man, he does a killer
Yeah.
job.
Oh yeah,
Rabid
he's
Dogs,
great.
man.
Rabid Dogs, yes sir.
Dude, where'd you get the dogs? They look mean, dude.
Oh yeah, they were like professional. Those dogs are more professional than we are, man. They are they're very well trained Belgian Malinois, and we got them from our friend in another band whose name is also Logan. Fun fact. Um, his band is called Endera. They're out of Savannah, but he actually moved up to Athens with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend trains Belgian Malinois, German Shepherds, like a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of dogs like that for movies and for TV shows and for to eventually go on and be like training dogs as well. So they're like on point, super well trained, very sweet too. Like they look mean as hell in the video, but
Yeah.
the dogs are very sweet. Um,
D-
but
What
yeah,
what
yeah, got them on a whim.
what made him so mad? Like when they were barking, like it looked like something they were hitting something that was like pissing him off or something.
So what Logan did when he came, he just these dogs also only listen to commands in French. Pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And so he would hold up a toy, say I forget the word, some word in French, and they would just lose their shit. And our vocalist Donnie was like holding him back and stuff, and Roy's down there like filming, like Jesus Christ, I hope Donnie can hang on to these damn dogs because they are pissed and they're coming right at me if he for some reason can't hold on. But yeah, it was cool. Yeah, really cool process.
Yeah, speaking of Donnie, man, you guys have a new singer. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
how'd you find Donnie Payne, man? He sounds
So we
great.
found. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no
sure he
problem.
would too. Donnie's a great dude, fantastic vocalist, great clean singing and guttural vocals and all that good stuff. So we found him. He was still is in this other band called Torn Soul. They're not doing too much right now, but we've done shows with them before. They're from here in Atlanta as well. They're like guess you call it like a deathcore kind of meets progressive death metal kind of band. Yeah, so I guess like just progressive deathcore. They're very good. We've done a bunch of shows with them, toured with them before, and we had a couple instances. One show that you were at the Blackstrap in Gainesville, where we needed a fill-in vocalist, and he stepped in for us those 2 times that we needed a fill-in, and did a fantastic job. So when we ran into the situation that we did, it was a pretty easy decision on who we were going with next. You know.
Mm. Yeah, dude. Like when he was playing at Blackstrap, that's kind of like his
Hmm.
that's him like auditioning almost. Like, but
Yeah, that
no,
was
that was a killer
definitely
night.
one of them. Yeah, yeah, man. And we took him into the studio to record these new tracks that we're releasing. Um, Pretty soon after we parted ways with Adam, and um, like yeah, like 3 or 4 days after we parted ways with Adam, and we got him in there, and we were like, okay, this is his. We kind of told him he's got it, but like this is his real audition. Like like final, like okay, let's see how we can do in the studio here and how we can kind of coach them through some stuff, us and our producer. And it was beautiful. Like within like half of the first song, maybe not even, we were like, this is gonna work just fine. This is gonna be fucking awesome.
Which
Um,
song was it when he was
the
playing?
the first one that he did was Rabid Dogs. I'm
Oh,
pretty
Rapid,
sure.
yeah.
Yep, yeah, and because um, we had 3 songs that were like ready to go and just needed vocals on them, and so the first one we picked of those 3 was Rabid Dogs, um, and just killed it. And coincidentally, it is the one we're releasing first out of those that small handful. We do have a fourth as well, but it's not finished yet. It's got some cool surprises, but it might take some time.
Right on. Are you guys gonna like release anything like an EP after all of them are out? You know.
So yeah, we just talked about that. That was our original plan, was to just do a 4-song EP. Um, but with this 4-song, it's taken a while due to a pretty cool feature that we are hoping to get. And so we were like, okay, that might just throw off the timeline of everything. And also, let's just like, because ever since Donnie has joined too, we've just been all writing together a lot more and have a lot of ideas. So we're going back into the studio in a couple weeks and to lay down another song, and just going to keep doing that for a while and just rolling out singles periodically, build it up to a full album sometime next year is probably the plan.
Oh, sweet. When you
Yeah,
go
man.
in the studio, man, like you like do you have like you have bass pedals and stuff, and how do you find your tone and everything? You know, I mean, are you trying new things? Do you play a 4-string or a 5-string?
Yeah, so in the studio, it's different from what I do live. So at our producer's house, Michael Guevara's, the Roy that I mentioned earlier, who does our videos, he also lives there, and they're in this band, which shirt I'm coincidentally wearing, called Enox, and
Cool.
they're very talented, very good band. Um, and so Roy has a beautiful bass. He has a Dingwall bass. It's a 6-string. It's like custom made for him and stuff. And the tone that is just out of the bass is crazy. Like I want to get one eventually. They're like $2,300, so it'll take some time. But my plan is to eventually get one, so I can have that tone live. But yeah, I record everything since Numerica on that bass, and our producer does a little bit of editing with my tone and stuff, but really not too much.
Hmm.
You know, the thing just has this crazy tone right off the bat, man. So yeah, that's what I roll with pretty much.
That's sick. Are you guys all in a room together when you guys are recording, like doing old school, everybody in one room, or doing it separate?
So we're all in one room, but like yeah, we record separately. You know, if that makes sense. Like we're all
Yeah.
sitting down in our producer's basement on couches and stuff, and Landon always goes first because he's like crafting the riffs, you
Hmm.
know, a lot like as he's playing and working it out. We're all working it out and talking like, ooh, I like it when you add like the open note here, or kind of chug it like a little faster in this pattern, so and so, you know, just all working it out, um, step by step, riff by riff. Um, and he'll lay down everything. We'll all be talking through it the whole way, and we'll be like, "This is a cool song," you know. And once we're happy with it, um, add some leads over it, you know, get creative with that, and then I come in and do my bass, get creative with it where I can, you know. And all the while, like while we got this finished song, we're all writing lyrics, you know, like finding
Mm.
the melody, all that good stuff. And we do all this within like 2.5 days, pretty much, of being in the studio fully, from pretty much nothing, just like a couple simple ideas to a full song.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in bands, and I remember like saving money up and like being like, we got to do everything, like cram everything in. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of pressure.
Exactly. Yeah, man.
And
Yeah.
Landon, oh yeah, keep going, man.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, if you gave us like $1 million, we could write the coolest fucking concept album, probably. You know. just lock us in a studio for a couple weeks, could be, or a month or something like that. Could get some cool stuff done. But yeah,
Yeah.
like you're saying, it's packed into the weekend. We got this money to spend. Can't let it go to waste. These 2.5 days, time to work and go crazy with it.
Well, you guys always come through, man. I mean,
Thank you, man.
it's like you know what to expect. When you send me stuff, I'm like, all right, it's gonna be good because you guys have
Thank you,
always
dude.
been solid. Oh, no problem, man. And you're you mentioned Landon. He's like
Yep.
a original guy, right? You did you guys start the band together?
Yeah, me and him
You
did. Yeah, I've known Landon for 15 years now, about.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, yeah, 10 to 15 years. And we started playing together when we were like 14, 15. Um, and he's a fantastic guitar player, man. And we just were jamming together. I was the bass player, he was guitar player. We had a couple other revolving door of guitar players and drummers and stuff like that, but just
Yeah.
like, and we picked Adam up along the way in high school as well, and started playing house parties and stuff like that. Um, and then it's gone on and eventually built to this. And it's really cool to see like where we came from since being kids, just, fucking around in a basement.
Yeah, man. And you guys went through didn't you guys have a few different drummers before you landed Isaac, right? That
Yes.
was revolving.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Definitely.
I feel
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, keep going. I'm sorry.
Oh, go for it. No, I'm sorry.
No, I mean I feel bad for Isaac when you guys came to the house. I
Oh
didn't have
yeah.
him on the show. He was here, and I was going to show
Yeah.
you this too, man. I framed the picture
Oh
you
hell
guys
yeah.
signed
Thank you
for
so
me.
much, man. That's so
That was
sick.
so cool.
I love it. It goes into a hell of a basement with
Hell yeah! Thank
a
you.
bunch of legends on the wall. So we're glad to be a part of it, dude. That's so sick. Thank you.
Oh, appreciate it, man. You got some legends behind you. I'm looking at Motley Crue, and it looks like
That's
Kiss,
true.
maybe. Yeah,
Oh,
Land of Braves,
that's a Primus one actually in the
Primus.
middle. Yeah, it's a weird one, and that's a August Burns Red. It's a cool Atlanta poster that they did
Oh,
when
dude,
they
I'm getting
came
old.
through. Oh,
That's
dude, they're
awesome.
cool. They're a cool band. Yeah, you should check them out. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually going to see Primus tomorrow. Me and
No
the rest of the
way.
band are. Yeah, I'm stoked for it.
Oh, I love them. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's at Chastain. You should come through if you don't have any plans, man. It'll be a
I
cool show.
should. Yeah, definitely, man. Um, you, what music? I probably asked you this already, but I mean, Ozzy just passed away. Did you
Yeah,
listen to Ozzy back in the day? I mean,
my
uh,
my God,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, I've had this record just like sitting up here like for since he passed. Cause
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, of course. Like it was Sabbath and Ozzy are just the gods of heavy metal. They're the founders of it. Um, we wouldn't be here talking about this stuff if it wasn't for Ozzy and if it wasn't for Sabbath. Like no one sounded like Ozzy. Ozzy
Yeah.
was his own dude and just had the voice that just grabbed you. And having that voice in the first metal band, really, like I think, um, was a very big deal, and it uh, turned a lot of people on to Sabbath and got the word out even more and more. And he was a hell of a songwriter too, like
Hmm.
great with melody and coming up with choruses and stuff like that. Um, and then his solo stuff too was just freaking sweet. A huge Aussie fan, and was devastated to hear when he passed, man. And it was hard on the whole metal community, and it was that day, Tuesday. It was 2 days ago now, and it was uh, heartbreaking but cool to see like everybody kind of coming together and like really sharing. This one dude meant so much to so many people, and it really rung true, you know, um, from seeing all that on the internet when he passed. And it's cool. It's, it's, he went, how you're supposed to go, you know, playing your final show 2 weeks before you pass is just fucking legendary, you know?
Yeah. When you're old, Logan, and you're 76 years old, would you
Yeah.
want that to happen? Be like, hey, I'm gonna be like play my final performance before I go, and have everyone, you know, open. And I mean,
Yeah,
that's
man.
that's a hell of a way
Yeah.
to go, man.
Yeah, that was the concert to end all concerts, you know, and like it's all his buddies and people that he's influenced and brought up from the scene, you know, like he led a great example of how to do it and how to do it right. And I mean, yeah, when I'm seven, if the band is hopefully, you know, still going, we're old geezers, 76 years old. And if we can all still play, you know, and still deliver, you know, I'm so down for that, you know. Like that's the way to do it, you know, because I mean, I've seen like a handful of Aussie interviews where he's just like there's nothing like it being up on that stage. Like that's the best part of life. It's my favorite place to be. You know, why would I not want to give one final goodbye for the fans, for myself, for my bandmates, you know? And so yeah, I respect him a lot for going through what he did to get up there and do that, even if it was, you know, sitting down. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
legend
that's
to
well said,
Ozzy.
man. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I got it. Yeah, there we go. I love how that Ozzy would bring musicians up. Like I was looking at an old flyer that
Hmm.
had Korn and Deftones opening for Ozzy. I was like, wow, that's amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Before they were big, and
yeah,
and
man.
and they brought Van Halen. I mean, they brought Van Halen on tour. You know,
Oh,
back
dude,
in the
yeah.
day.
Yeah, the list goes on. Like, yeah, I saw that Korn Deftones poster. Like, I think it was Jonathan Davis talking about, like, yeah, Ozzy brought us out on our first like major tour, you know, and really made the band like
Mm.
big. Like when we went and did that, and you know, Metallica says the same thing about Ozzy taking them on tour when they put out Master of Puppets. It, you know, blew them up. Van Halen, same
Yeah, you're
thing.
right. So right.
Motley Crue. Same
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
They went out with him after they put out "Shout at the Devil," and it really blew him up and
Yeah, he was
like
sniffing
broke the band.
ants and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah, man.
yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, that's one of the coolest stories of all time. I told that to somebody at my office the other day, and they were like, "No fucking way." Yeah, I was like, "Apparently so." Yeah, man. Ozzy was wild.
Dude, I love the Atlanta scene, and I would love to
Yeah.
see like you guys and like Left to Suffer and Silly Goose and like all these. You
Hmm.
guys are like the big like we should almost make like a big four, and you guys definitely need to be in that
Oh,
and
that's
do
very
something
sweet of
live.
you. That
Yeah,
means a lot, man. But that'd be so awesome, you know.
wouldn't it, man? It'd be
That'd be
amazing.
so awesome. Yeah, we played with the Silly Goose Boys a handful of times. Um, hopefully again soon. They're out touring. You know, they're busy as hell.
Yeah,
And yeah, Taylor from Left to Suffer is out in L.A. playing with fucking System of a Down, Shavo. You know, like yeah, they're busy as hell too. But if we could find a, I love both those bands. I'm pretty good friends with just about all the members in both of them. Um, and yeah, I'd love to set something up like that, dude. It'd be so cool because you're right. The Atlanta scene, the shit kicks ass.
I love it.
Some
It's
good
on.
stuff coming out of here.
When are you guys doing? When's your next show? You guys got any shows coming up soon?
Yeah, man. We're playing a handful in August. Nothing in Atlanta, but kind of hitting the road a bit. Playing Memphis, playing Nashville. Um, it's like upstate Kentucky. It's like Henderson, Kentucky. I think that's right. Um, it's yeah, it's like kind of close to Louisville, kind of not. Interesting spot, but we're those are on the way at least to we're playing the Gathering of the Juggalos in Ohio.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited about it. We were able to land a spot on that bill. Lineup is awesome. They've got like obviously Insane Clown Posse, Guar, Mushroom Head,
Wow.
a handful of others. It's going to be sick. Uh, and then playing Savannah at the end of the month as well. That would be cool. Love going down to
Mhm.
Savannah. And then we got a tour in October and November, late October, early November, that will be announced in probably a month or so, something like that.
Mhm.
Very excited about that. Get to go out for 2.5 weeks, and we've never done that before, so very stoked.
Yeah. So I was thinking, have you ever seen that show Bus Invaders, where they check
Yes,
out the bus?
yeah.
Are you guys gonna have one? Silly Goose did one, on their
I
van.
saw they did. Yeah, I mean, our bus is going to be my Dodge Journey and a trailer. You know, I'm just going to hope that it makes it 2.5 weeks. It should. I take good care of her.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, we don't have a no van or bus yet. I really want to get a van because I want to stop taking my car everywhere, you know.
Yeah. Right on.
But that's, yeah, once it's in the budget, we're gonna get a sweet van and give it a cool name. I don't know what yet, but
Well, hopefully you guys come back to Blackstrap sometime. I mean, that's in Gainesville, where I'm from.
yeah, man.
I
Yeah, we
love that
definitely
place.
need to. Yeah, I got to talk with Ronnie about probably setting up a show there. Um, Probably be a little short notice, but I'll see what he's got available. Yeah, because we definitely need to come back there again this year.
Yeah, man. So Rabid Dogs comes out midnight tonight, and people will see this obviously
Yes.
after it's done. I can't wait. Are
Yep.
you guys gonna all party tonight, or is everybody getting together, or is it just chill at home?
So yeah, it's tonight. It's chill at home. We're celebrating tomorrow at the Primus concert.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, all of us will be out there for that. And yeah, tonight and tomorrow morning, it's, when a song drops, it's a lot of work, you know, getting it out there, making sure everything goes right with release, promoting it, and all that stuff. Because, we put all this time, all this money into the song itself, producing it, mixing, mastering, all that, and then the video. And you just gotta, like, it took me a little bit to realize this. You gotta work pretty hard if you want your song to get heard, especially on release day, which is, excuse me, like the most important day for your song. Especially with like the Spotify algorithms and stuff like that. Um, it makes a big difference when the algorithm's like, oh, this just came out and it looks like a lot of people were immediately interested in it.
Mm.
Let me push it to new people who haven't heard Actus Reus before, or something like that. Just on, like, their discover discover weekly playlists, like the shuffle and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, like really pushing it, that release day and stuff like that is a lot of work. Um, so yeah, we'll be grinding on that, tonight and tomorrow morning and through the afternoon, and then get to celebrate at the Primus concert. It'll be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those algorithms are crazy, by the way. Like, I wish I could
Oh,
figure that out.
it's tough. It's tough, man. I understand it more, but I don't think I've figured it out. Yeah.
This is like an old man question, but are you guys gonna do like a lyric video? Because when I'm listening to the song, I'm like,
Mhm.
that'd be cool if you had some kind of like, I could see all the lyrics and stuff. But
So so yeah, we don't have a lyric video planned for this one, but like we'll do the like synced up lyrics on Apple Music. We put the lyrics on
oh
Spotify as
yeah,
well,
I love
and
that. Yeah,
stuff like that. Um, yeah, and lyrics will be in like the description of the YouTube video, all that stuff. Because yeah, you're right. Like I totally want people to see the lyrics, especially this one. I wrote a lot of lines in it, and like some lines that I'm very proud of. I'm like, that was cool. Whatever I was
yeah.
thinking then, I was like, that's pretty cool.
Of
um,
course, man. I was thinking
yeah,
like some bands, the singer goes off and writes all the lyrics and then just delivers it. But it sounds like you guys write everything all together. I mean, you got the music
pretty
and
much. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, we write pretty much everything. Like, it's a five-man band, so it's like 20% each.
Hmm.
Some, but like on average, I would say. Um, a lot of riffs obviously come from Landon. A lot of lyrics come from me and Jack and Donnie, and a lot of drum stuff comes from Win and our producer as well. And like everybody has a hand in everything that's going on. You know, like if I have an idea of a drum part that should go a little different way, everyone listens, takes it into account. If it sucks, it sucks. Some people have shitty ideas sometimes, and like
Hmm.
it's fine, you know. Like, and we kind of like we'll poke fun at it, and be like, "Ah, no, that sucks," and you're like, "Ah, fuck, okay, whatever, move on."
Yeah,
Move
nobody
on to
gets
the next thing.
upset or feelings
Yeah,
hurt.
exactly, man. Um, but when we do collectively land on something that we're all like, "Oh, that's badass," you know,
Yeah, you
run
know
with
right
it.
away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you gonna do music videos for each song that you're gonna release?
Gonna try to, definitely,
Wow.
'cause I mean, I love doing the music videos just in general. The process to me is very fun. Um, Me and Jack do a lot of the directing along with
Mhm.
whoever's shooting the video. We have a good time with it, getting creative with it. Jack does a lot of the editing as well, all of the
Wow.
editing really, for the videos. At least these newer ones, like the past like four or five ones we've done. Um, and it's just a good time, and it's great to have content too, you know, with your songs when you put them out, especially on social media. Um, you know, you got to have some, you know, flavor behind the song, something to make those Instagram reels too, and those TikToks too, and stuff like that. And when people see a cool video behind all that, it makes them that much more likely to go and listen to your song.
Yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely. You know, and I never knew that Jack edited that much. That's really cool to have somebody in the band
Oh
that
yeah,
does that. You know, it's great.
yeah, man, it's huge, and it really puts um, the touch of what we want to do, you know, on it,
Yeah,
and um, and not going back and forth with somebody outside of the band over and over again. You know, his editing and stuff rings true to what all of our vision was, you know, with the video and stuff. Um, and it definitely saves us money, you know.
yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right, man. Logan, I appreciate you being on the show, and I can't wait for everyone to hear the song. And of course, they're going to hear it at midnight.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, is there
Thank you,
anything else
Scott.
you want to say?
Um,
Where can people find
Scott,
you, man?
find us on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Check out the music videos. They're a lot of fun. We got some funny parts in there, some like cool looking parts. You know, yeah, you'll love it. Go check it out. And Scott, thank you so much. Scott Bowling, good company,
Thank you,
the
brother.
best, of course,
Appreciate it,
man.
man.